Hey friends, I have a yoga flow for you that I feel would be great in the morning to start your day, really wake up your body and stretch. But you can really do this anytime that you're craving a little bit of an energy boost. So go ahead and grab your mat and we're gonna start standing. So I invite you to come to the very top of your mat, facing forward. I'm just going to face you so that you can hear me better as we get started. So go ahead and come to the very top of your mat, and we'll start by finding Tadasana, mountain pose. So for your Tadasana, it might be comfortable for you to bring your big toes and your heels to touch, so kind of zipping your legs together. However, for some, this is a little out of balance, unstable, so if that's the case, then go ahead and bring your feet about hips width distance apart. So just see what feels better for you this morning. As you find the placement of your feet, we're going to bring some more awareness to the feet. So bring your gaze down towards your toes and then lift up all 10 toes, spread them out nice and wide, and then lower them all the way down. Really feel the ball mounds in your heels root down into the mat. And then from there, go ahead and lift the chin so that it's parallel to the earth. And if they're not already, go ahead and close your eyes. And just start to become aware of your breathing. So we'll just begin by taking some deep breaths in and out of the nose. Just using these first few moments, these first few breaths to arrive on your mat here in this moment. So maybe you've just woken up. Maybe you're moving slowly into your day and you're craving a little bit of energy. Maybe you're feeling a little stiff or tight or stuck and you're craving some space. So without any judgment, just take these first few moments on your mat, these first few breaths to check in with yourself. How am I feeling in this moment? How am I arriving on my mat in this moment? And checking in like this is a really nice way to get out of the head and into the body. How am I physically feeling as I show up on my mat? And now can you bring your awareness to your feet and really feel the ball mounds and the heels root down into your mat and into Mother Earth. Allow her to ground you this morning or in this moment whenever you're practicing. And then your next inhale, let's bring the palms to prayer in front of the heart for Anjali Mudra. And if there's an intention that you'd like to set for your practice, go ahead and set one here. And if you're not sure, then perhaps allow your intention to be getting grounded this morning. And on your next inhale, you can go ahead and blink open your eyes. Good. Again, you're facing the top of your mat, so I'm just going to join you there. And we're going to start to move through some half sun breaths. So you'll inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Get that nice big stretch. Palms together. And then exhale, pull your palms down through heart center. Again, we'll inhale, reach the arms up, press the palms. Maybe the gaze starts to follow. And then again, we'll exhale, bring the palms back down to prayer. One more like that. Inhale, reach through the arms, press your palms. And then exhale, hands come through to heart center. We'll add on this time. Inhale, reach the arms up, press your palms. And on your exhale, go ahead and bend deeply into your knees as you come forward over your legs. Drop the crown of your head all the way down, no tension in your neck. And if they're not already, you're going to step your feet apart, about hips width distance, maybe even a little wider. Bend deeply into your knees, drop the head down and grab onto opposite elbows here. We're going to come into just a gentle ragdoll position. So again, waking up the body if you're practicing in the morning, keeping a deep bend into the knees so that we're not straining our hamstrings or straining our lower back. We're just releasing and surrendering and waking up. Sway side to side, maybe even pulse up and down a little bit here as we wake up the body. And take just one more inhale. On your exhale, you're going to release your hands all the way down to the mat. If your hands don't come to the mat, you can step your feet a little bit wider. If it's available, start to straighten those legs. If that's not available, no worries. Keep a soft bend into your knees. We're going to move into a spinal twist from here so that we can continue to wake up our spine. So center your left hand on the mat and then bridge up onto your fingertips. From there, inhale, reach that right arm all the way up as you bend into your left knee. So left knee bends, right arm reaches all the way up toward the ceiling. If your neck allows, gaze up toward that right thumb. If that bothers your neck, no worries, look down. Feel your navel draw in towards your spine here. Feel that spinal twist. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to bring that right hand down, straighten your left leg, bend into your right knee, and press into your right fingertips. Inhale, we send the left arm all the way up and we take our twist. So same thing here, we press away from the earth with the right hand. Gaze can travel up towards that left thumb or gaze can stay down. Right knee deeply bends, left leg straight. One more breath. And then exhale, we lower down, left hand comes to the mat. Now from here, inhale, take your hands onto your shins and find a flat back. Gaze is forward and down, so the back of your neck is lengthening here. Pull the belly in, and then exhale, soften into your knees, drop your head down and fold. We're gonna do that twice more, continuing to wake up our hamstrings. Inhale, hands to the shins, flat back, belly draws in. Exhale as you fold all the way over your legs. One more time. Inhale, flat back, we lengthen. And exhale as you fold. Now stay folded here. Bend into your knees. Pull your navel to your spine. Tuck your chin to your chest. And on an inhale, roll yourself up. One vertebra at a time. Take your time to get there. Roll your shoulders down your back, float your palms forward, and then step your feet together. Coming back to the top of your mat, Siddhasana Mountain Pose. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Roll your shoulders down your back and just take a breath here. Again, getting grounded. Inhale. And exhale. Let's add on. Inhale, reach your arms up, press your palms. Exhale, soften into the knees as you fold over your legs, drop your head down. Inhale, flat back, hands come to the shins, belly draws in and up. Exhale as you fold. Now from there, bend your knees, plant your palms, and step just that right foot all the way back. Release your right knee down on the ground and then release the top of your right foot down onto the ground, pausing here. So fingertips are framing out that left foot. We're rolling our shoulders back, keeping the chest nice and lifted as you sink the hips down toward the earth. Now check in with your left knee, make sure it's over your ankle and it's not passing your toes. Gaze is forward, shoulders roll back. Take a breath here. Exhale. Now you can stay right here, allow your fingertips to support you. Otherwise, we add on, inhale, draw the belly button to the spine as you reach your arms up overhead. Soften into the elbows a little bit here so that your biceps are not hugging your ears, but so you're creating space in your shoulders. Elbows softly bent, palms are rotating inward, so pinkies are forward, thumbs are back. We're gonna take 3 rounds of breath here. Now, as you sink your hips low, you want to squeeze those inner thighs toward the midline of your mat, protecting your low back. So we're releasing our hips, but we're not dumping into our low back here. We're keeping everything nice and engaged. Take one more breath as we wake up our hips. Exhale, bring your hands down, frame your front foot. Now, right fingertips to the earth. Inhale, left arm reaches all the way up for that twist. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, holding that twist. Keep left knee over ankle. One more breath here. And then exhale, release. Hand comes down to frame the foot. Now curl your back toes under. Recruit your lower abdominals and lift that back knee, step forward. Right foot meets the left at the top of the mat. Bend your knees, drop your head, fold over your legs. Take a breath here. Exhale it out. Inhale. This time we root down into the feet and we sweep our arms all the way up and out to the side. Palms come together. Exhale. Hands come through to heart center. Second side. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana, drop the head. Inhale, flat back as you prepare. Hands to the shins, gaze is forward, belly draws in. Exhale as you fold. Now bend into the knees, plant the palms, and this time that left foot steps all the way back. Take your time. Drop your left knee all the way down, and the top of your left foot comes down. Gaze is forward. Right knee over the ankle, making sure your right knee is not passing your toes. Frame out your foot, roll your shoulders back, and take a breath here. Saying good morning to your hips and releasing our lower back. Breathe. Again, always the option to stay right here with that support. Hands are down on the earth. Otherwise, we inhale, engage the belly, and send our arms up overhead. So again, relax into the shoulders. The biceps don't need to squeeze the ears here. You can really create some space in the shoulders just by creating a soft bend in your elbows. Palms are rotating inward, pinkies forward, thumbs are back. Breathe. Releasing those hips, but protect your lower back. So think about squeezing those inner thighs together as if there was a magnet attracting them. Inhaling deeply. Exhale completely. We have one more round of breath here. Inhale. And then exhale, hands come down. We frame that right foot, preparing to twist it out. Left fingertips on the earth. Inhale, right arm all the way up. Breathe here. Keep that right knee tracking over the right ankle. Gaze up if the neck allows. Otherwise, keep your gaze soft and down. Last breath. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Right hand comes down. Curl the back toes. Lift the back knee. Recruit your lower belly muscles. Step forward. Left foot meets the right at the top of your mat. Separate your feet. Mats width distance apart now. Bend into your knees and grab for opposite elbows. Returning to that ragdoll position. So drop the crown down. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Deep, deep bend into those knees as you sway side to side. Just decompressing the whole spine here. Let's take one more inhale. And one more exhale. Release the hands down. Now from there, bend into your knees. Maybe just heel toe those feet back together, about hips width distance apart. Now bend the knees, plant your palms, and just step yourself back, downward facing dog. We won't be here for too long, just about 5 rounds of breath. And in your downward facing dog, we want hands flat to the mat, fingertips spread nice and wide. Relax your head between your arms, looking between your knees or your thighs. Feet are hips width distance apart. Go ahead and bend one knee. Bend the other, just lengthening our spine after our twists. Breathe here, one more breath. And then on your exhale, slowly release your knees down onto the mat. Find your tabletop position. Bring your big toes together to touch. Separate your knees, mats width distance apart, and then sit it back, child's pose. Walk the palms forward, melt the forehead down. Come back to your breath here. Knees are wide, hips are opening, and third eye is resting to the earth. If that's not happening, make a pillow out of your palms and rest your forehead on your palms. But we won't be here for long. Just breathe. Can you return to your intention here and feel grounded? Feel completely supported by Mother Earth. Taking one more full breath in. And one more full breath out. Use your inhale to slide your hands towards your knees. Tuck your chin in towards your chest and roll up one vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders down your back. And very gently, just shift your hips over to one side. Swing your legs forward and find your seat. As you find your sit bones, we're going to come to a comfortable cross-legged position. Hands resting on your knees. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms press. Exhale, hands come through to the heart. Bow your chin to your chest. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, reaching up, palms press. Exhale, hands come through to the heart, bow, chin to chest. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Hands to the heart, bow your chin to your chest, and close your eyes. Observe how you feel. And can you return to this intention of being grounded throughout your day today? So when the monkey mind gets the best of us and we start to get anxious, feeling fear creep in, can you acknowledge these thoughts without attaching to them? And return to your connection to the earth. I am grounded. I am supported by Mother Earth. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.